Hey, it's me, the High and Lex here. Welcome back to my channel. So today marks day 5 of this YouTube challenge. Yesterday, I thought I was gonna quit. I thought I was just not gonna do this ever again. And the reason why that was so challenging for me was because it was about consistency. But today's day 5, and I'm really proud of myself because consistency is going to be a really big thing this year for me, especially when it comes to doing things that I really want to do and doing things that involve my passions and whatnot, right? So I am about to go to the gym. I'm just warming up my car like usual. And sorry, that's yeah. And I'm still like trying to get my setup right. But anyway, I think it's fine now. But basically, today's video is going to be about patience. And then I was also getting a thought about fear, but more so patience. And I might like pause this video and then finish the rest when I come back from the gym, but I hope to finish recording. It might be a short video, we'll see. I usually like to do my videos more than like 10 minutes because, you know, YouTube and everything, but we'll see how that goes. But basically what I wanted to talk about when it comes to patience is that especially like when you're manifesting something, when you're working on something in your life and let's say you're a prayer warrior or you're somebody that meditates a lot or visualizes or just really spends a lot of time in solitude and you're focusing on your goals and the things that you want to accomplish, you need to be patient. It's so easy to be quick to get annoyed or to be quick to get frustrated. Like I said in the other video yesterday, I was super annoyed, just sometimes like for no reason. Sometimes it's just human emotions, but I realized that having patience is very important and also being calm because that helps you maintain a state of inner peace. And it's easier to manifest and create when you are coming from a place of peace, a place of, you know, just tapping into more of your feminine side, like your feminine, the feminine energy of yourself, because everyone has feminine and masculine energy. It just really depends on how balanced or unbalanced it is. And that also determines how easy or hard it is to manifest or create. Hold on, my cat just came in here. 1 second. But yeah, as I was saying, that determines your manifestation abilities and how hard or how easy it is for you to bring something such as your creation to the physical reality. Now, how are you going to come into my room and then you're going to interrupt my video and then you're going to try to go back out? So, moral of the story. Hold on. Moral of the story, I've been working with being patient with myself and also being patient with those around me and also being patient with, as you just saw, my cat. But that's what's going to happen in life, especially when you're working on elevating and you're working on leveling up yourself and leveling up your life, leveling up your mindset, leveling up your mentality, your emotional being, and also your spirituality too. You have to be really patient with yourself. You have to be really patient with those around you. You have to really be patient with God. And you have to also trust in God, trust in the powers that be, the higher power, really, our creator. You have to trust in that and trust in understanding that if there's something that you set an intention for, if there's something that you want to do, if there's something that you want to accomplish, make sure you do your part and you meet God halfway. Make sure you do what you said you're going to do, because that's what it's going to take, especially for this year and for the years to come. If you just say, oh, I'm just going to do this, or I really want to be a model, or I want to be a dentist, and you don't put in the work, then how do you expect to become that dentist or that model or whatever else? And that's just something that I have been learning myself. And I am really grateful to have learned that and to be able to share that as well with all of you, whoever's watching. Whoever this video gets to, you know, if you've made it this far, subscribe if you can relate, like the video if you can relate, because I think it's really important to acknowledge that as social media progresses in many different aspects, there's going to be different forms of currency that become more relevant, such as interacting with a post that you like or interacting with a video that you like because you can resonate. And at the end of the day, when it comes to consciousness and enlightenment and understanding, we are all connected because there's a collective mindset, there's a collective consciousness that is here. So yeah, being patient is something that I'm actively working on every day, and it's honestly really a superpower because how do you think a lot of the really wealthy and successful people are where they are today? You know, there's many reasons, but one of the reasons are because they have been patient with themselves, they've been patient with those around them. Something else that I wanted to talk about was fear. I think, you know, fear is an important emotion to have, especially when it comes to flight or fight responses. But when it comes to everyday skills or everyday obstacles or just tasks, not skills, tasks or chores that you need to complete, you know, some people, I'm trying not to say, you know, oh my gosh, some people can be fearful of the next steps. For example, I have a very wonderful supportive system and family, and sometimes I do things at night. I go out at night and get things done, and fear creeps in because it's like, why are you going out so late? And I get it. Like, as a female, we have to be careful. I completely get it. And I'm not going to always be doing things at night, but sometimes that's just where my schedule leads me to go and maybe go do some last minute grocery shopping, or if I want to go work out, or if I just want to go for a drive. I understand that aspect, but it's important not to be fearful on your journey. I mean, being fearful of someone's safety is one thing, but I wanted to tie in fear and talk about how when we want to achieve our goals, I can't let other people's fear, like as much as I am grateful for people caring for me and making sure, like, you know, being a little bit concerned, I can't let that fear, because that's also what it is too, in a way. When you're in someone's space, you can feel like when they're fearful of something. I can't let that fear hinder me from what I want to accomplish or what I said I was going to do, right? And that also ties into things that potentially I'd like to do later on down the line. If it's entrepreneurship, if it's starting a business or a podcast, or even just doing this YouTube video, I feel like I've been trapped in my mind for so long that I'm finally being able to feel free and be set free, that now when I encounter other types of consciousness and other types of, I guess I'd say, human archetypes, that's the best way for me to put it, I can't allow myself to be limited by another person. I can't allow myself to just be trapped in this mold that society or my family wants me to be. I have to be free. I have to fly my wings. I have to display my own sense of individuality and my own sense of thinking, because at the end of the day, it's my life. I have control over the controllables, and I can't let external sources keep me from pursuing my dreams, pursuing my goals. Like right now, my cat's meowing. But there's just something about me doing this challenge. There's just something about me being consistent with my goals that it's fun. You know, it would be nice for people to continue to watch my videos, or to even begin to watch my videos, because at the time of recording this, I have 8 subscribers. But and I'm not really seeing any engagement, at least not yet. But the point is, I'm having such a fun time making this content. I'm having such a fun time putting time aside to be like, okay, this is what I want to do, or this is what I want to talk about, or, oh, I'm looking forward to doing this today. Like, even if I had a bad day, or if I just had like a feeling of offness, or if I didn't really do much, I at least know, okay, the one thing that I'm going to give to myself, the one thing that I'm going to be giving to myself is making this video and getting my voice out there and being heard and just being authentic and not being afraid to speak my voice, not being afraid to speak my truth, not being afraid to push the boundaries, not being afraid to maneuver these obstacles in our lives. And a lot of other people have it a lot harder than I do, and some people have it a lot easier than I do. It really just depends on where you lie, where you're at on the spectrum of life. And so This video is not going to be as long as the other ones because I really am trying to go to the gym and come back, and I don't want to come back too late. And then I also want to come back and upload this video. But I just want to make sure that I am not just like checking off any boxes, but also make sure that I am doing things in a balanced way, but also doing what I said I was going to do. Today's day 5. I did say that I am doing this challenge for 30 days. And if I didn't, here it is in this video. My goal is to complete this challenge and do this challenge for 30 days. We're on day 5. There's 25 more days left. And the purpose of this challenge is to be consistent at uploading content that I am really passionate about, and uploading content that I resonate with, and knowing that, you know, eventually my vibe will attract my tribe. So YouTube algorithm, do your thing. I'm really grateful to just have this opportunity to come on here and share some things that I have learned and am learning and will continue to learn. So if you've made it this far, let's exchange some energy. You subscribe. I gave you some value. I love and appreciate each and every one of you who took the time and energy to watch this video. And I'm really looking forward to uploading this video for day 5 and making a video and uploading a video for day 6. And we're just going to keep it going from here. But until next time, if you've gained any value, you can comment down below some things, some key points that you really liked about this video. And yeah, I really appreciate the time and energy. And until next time, love you. Bye. Stay high off of God's supply.